Hello guys, welcome back to the weekly forecast, and now we are looking at US 30. So we're gonna plot our high, right? And then we're gonna plot our low. So that's gonna be our high and that's gonna be our low for the week. Let's go looking at this. We're still at the top, we're at the top as you can see right there. Right, we broke through above that downward trend line, looking that we are now overall, since we were here since the beginning of January 2022, and now we have breaking above that bearish momentum. We are now looking to the start of a great new bullish momentum, right? So now let's see what the market might do throughout the week. Right, on the 4-hourly chart, we can see that we had this right here. We have this area forming. Alright, we have this area forming, and you can see now that this is now what we are looking at is a upward channel, right? This is now we're in an upward channel. We came there, right, where we're looking at this area now being a major support zone. Now we are looking to that when the market comes back here, since we are still in the upward channel, we might be looking to take a retest to this area right here before going up, or we can close above this area looking for overall target here throughout the week on the hourly. And we're looking at this area right here as well. That's another area of support, and let's see if we cannot find a resistance area. This area right here, right? This area right here is also a major resistance. You can see in the past when the market reached here, it was turned support when the market couldn't break, and so it came back, and now it turned into a resistance, as you can see. And so now we'll see also the market coming back to retest that area. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for US 30. Looking at Ger40, we're gonna plot our high. Right, that's gonna be our high, and we're gonna plot our low. That's gonna then be our low, and then we're gonna plot this trend line, right? Let's plot it right there, and you can see that we are approaching that downward bearish trend line, but we are still building up a momentum. But we can see that we are still in a overall bearish movement since the end of January, right? We are still in that. So if we break up out of this, we could be looking at this and now creating a greater bullish momentum. But let's go to the 4-hourly. On the 4-hourly now, you can look at this area right here. This area right here is another resistance area, a support area, not resistance. This area now is now a support area as well. It was a resistance, now it's a support area. Right, and we're going to look at this area right here as being another high, and this being our second high, right? And then we're going to look at this being our another low for us. If the market was to reverse, this would be looking at a low before the overall low. But you can see that the market kept creating, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, showing that we are now in a bullish trend. And you can see that we are now going up, looking to test this area, right? And because now here we had a false breakout, and you can see that immediately after reaching that area we had a doji, and we now came back down, give us a retest, and then went back down to this area. But now we can see that we are gaining momentum towards the upside, but we'll see what just happens throughout the week. Looking at the fundamentals, you can see that on Monday not gonna have anything that's affecting us on the pairs that we analyze and trade. On Tuesday, we're gonna have the economic sentiment index, but that might not have that much of an impact on the Germany, but still always good to look out for that, right? On Wednesday, nothing. The retail sales might affect US30, right? And then on Thursday and Friday, we're not gonna have any huge impact on the news, but yeah, that's the fundamentals for the week. Looking at gold, we're gonna then plot our high, right? And then we're gonna plot our low, right? That's gonna be our high and low for the week. On for hourly, and then now we're gonna plot this trend line, right? Down our trend line. We can see that we closed as we were building, creating a higher high structure. You can see now we had a higher high, a lower high, we had another higher high, getting another lower high, a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, lower highs, and now here in this area we were, as you can see that, sorry, let me just do that, let me remove the drawings. You can see that now we were creating, right, we are now okay, you can see that now we're now creating a bullish trend, and now we can see that this area here is a nice support area. Looking at that, this area as well is a nice support area, right? And then now we are looking at this area here as a nice support area, because now you can see that the moment did gain momentum, but you can see that this also as well is a nice resistance area. So we'll just see how the market, because now it seems as if the market is consolidating in that area, right? But if in the consolidation we might be looking, since we're at the top, might be looking to get a nice impulsive move, or we might come back to retest this support area before going back there, but we'll just be on the lookout for that. Now looking at US100, we're gonna plot our low for the week, and we're gonna plot our high for the week. You now look at this overall downward trend. As you can see right there, we now broke above that downward trend which we were in since the beginning of 4th Jan 2022, and now on 11th August. So that's why you need to have patience in trading, because you can see now it took over 6 months for it to come now break below that overall downward or bearish trend, because now you can see now we came back for a retest but failing to break, but now we broke, giving us a retest as well on that breakout. As you can see, it gave us a retest going up, which gives us that now this area as well. You can look at this area right here. It's a nice support area, right? You're looking at this area as well, right? That area as well. But we are also can now also see that we're in a bullish trend, right? We are in a bullish trend at the moment. You can see that we are in a bullish trend at the moment, and you can see that we are approaching that limit right there. So once we approach that area, we might see, because now we are also seeing that where the market closed right here might be forming a nice resistance, a small resistance area, right? And it's forming that resistance area right there. So now we might see that if the market breaks, come test that area, come back here, and then now we should be shooting up to there. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for US100. Looking at Bitcoin, you can see now the ABCD pattern, right? The ABCD pattern did firm out. You can see now the gap is the one in the market did turn out in the direction, but you see that the the market kept retesting this low, because this made this for a stronger support, but now it break through that high, now turning it into a low or a support. It was a resistance, now it's support. But you can see now we are in the market has reached a resistance area as well at this point, so we can be looking to retest this area before going back up to that area. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be it for the weekly forecast. Hopefully you like, share, subscribe. Let's do the most comment. Why you see setups. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. But yeah, peace.